We now return to Let's Play Cities Skylines. Okay, so, a couple things. As soon as this plane is done, I have found an aviation club. I'm going to replace this cargo plane with the aviation club. And, oh yeah, the sinkhole.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
Is that where the last one was? I guess I didn't do a very good job of filling that in. We kind of have these all over the place. It's weird. Anyway, before I was rudely taken away, let's go ahead and do this. And then hopefully all the cargo traffic will now go to this, make it worthwhile. And then we can just plop this in here, and it does not fill the space nearly as much, but it'll be okay. Let's move it down there. In fact, I could potentially even just push that out, but I guess we have our own little turn in here, so it's not like this one where it needs to be right up front. I could also connect the metros. I don't know how many people are going to come here. I mean, this is a small little terminal. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really need its own thing, but I will put a tiny little parking lot down. I could put a big parking lot down, actually. All right, you sold me. Let's make it over here by 1. No, make it over here by 2. There. And we flatten this out. I don't know what the hell's going on with the terrain out here, but it's a little bit weird. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to move you out of the way for a minute, and we are just going to eliminate all of this as an issue to begin with. So let's take you to, I guess we want you here, and we'll just do something like that. Flatten more. Flatten as much as we can. Okay. Now we can put this here. And it's less drastic. Good. Okay. Other things. Let the game run. Let's come back over here now. And I want to actually move this. So we're going to, not that, grab waste transfer facility. And let's put this kind of close to here. Not super close, but close enough that we can kind of, that'll be good there. And then we're going to empty you, because I can't otherwise get rid of you. And then we'll utilize this better. In fact, what we can do right now is utilize this area, kind of how we're doing here. Could I get away with just a tiny little inroad? I feel like this is kind of wasteful for space, especially since it doesn't really seem to add a whole lot. Doesn't really add a whole lot, does it? That's actually kind of obnoxious there. I really don't want that, but yeah, like, there's really not a point to this, is there? Not quite like this, where we have an actual neighborhood in here. You're not getting anything in this. Yeah, it's just not gonna... I mean, I'd just be better off doing what I've been doing with the parks, really. So let's grab the usuals. And the right thing. That's a bit small, that's a bit big. That is almost just right if it would actually line up in such a way that I could utilize all of that space. How about something like that? Damn it. Why is it snapping so weird? Actually, that one's pretty good, but again, it is taking up space that it does not need to. Can we do something like this? No. God, I get tired of this crap. So, okay. The solution seems to be that it's sticking to the end caps of those. So we're just going to extend those end caps, and then maybe it will actually give me what I want. No, it does not. Whatever, I'm tired of playing with it. And actually that could just go ahead and be dirt. Now it looks like it fits. I see we're using the same park over and over again, inadvertently. Alright, let's do this again. God damn this game. I feel like, honestly, the only way to actually enjoy this game is just not to care and put anything down wherever it will fit. Because if you got a plan, the game will make sure and screw it up. It is not a planning-friendly game, which is kind of ironic considering exactly what it is. Alright, let's actually make this look somewhat alright. There we go. And it'll break up the housing just a little bit. And then what I want to do is put in some commercial here. In fact, let's just go ahead and do all of that. I was, in fact, thinking of something like a plaza here. And we could maybe just break this up a little bit with not that. A bit of pathway. Much in a similar vein. There. Alright, so I wanted to develop this area as well while we're here. Let's go ahead and grab this. So, for realism, I was thinking of going back in at some point and changing some of the roads. I've been using the trees primarily because it looks nice. Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say, dotted line thing here. The dotted line is something I would like to eliminate, and really the only road that does that is this one. The two-lane plain street. However, there really is no benefit to using it, like having trees on the road that help with, well, it says lowering traffic and increasing land value as well as lowering noise pollution. This seems to have absolutely no benefit. However, I think about this every time I go out and just look at the city around me, trying to get inspiration. You know, the residential streets have trees, but they do not have lines on them. They have lines mostly on main thoroughfares, but thoroughfares, whatever. But they don't have them just generally. However, they do have trees and all that stuff, and it would be nice. I mean, I could easily go onto the workshop, and I'm sure someone has made a plethora of roads. I mean, this is already from a road mod. A lot of these are already from a road mod. But I don't know. I just you know, having the turn stuff on the street, even the marked crosswalks. It's just not really how things are around here. Right. So let's finish off this. I think I can get away with maybe one more before we go up the hill. Actually, it looks like we're starting to go up the hill now. Okay, but I would like to also make a connector here, and I think that is going to go up a hill. I'm okay with it going up the hill so long as this doesn't cut into the hill. So let's see how far we can get. Probably want to maybe extend it to there. And maybe to there, and then we can grab you, and then... You know what, that works. Yeah, fine. Maybe a little bit tighter, because I would like to have sort of a thing there, but then it would have to go out this way. So let's see what we can do here. Wrong one. So let's see how we can connect this up. That looks terrible. I don't even know how I would do this. Okay. And then if we extend it to, say, there... I mean, it doesn't really work, does it? What if it came out one more, going straight? Oh boy, it just doesn't... doesn't really... Okay, I'll accept it. Rather than futz around with it anymore, we'll just take it and do what we can. It's just gonna be a major ugly gap in there anyhow. And it's not too terrible of a slope. It's probably gonna look bad when it develops, but that is pretty much as far as I would like this to go. Although possibly we can get to another one. Let's just try. Yeah, see, now you're gonna get some variation, massive variation in the height. Yeah, okay, well, let's just get rid of it. I think we've got plenty of roadway here, but to prevent it just from sticking out and looking like it doesn't belong, yeah, this is what I was kind of afraid of here. We have to do something sticky-outy like that. Pull it back. I want to pull it back just enough so I can then take this, where that goes really right next to the... there, and then... God damn. I guess we'll do the same thing here. Make a little sticky-outy bit, and then we'll try it. Nope. Nope. Okay. More or less. But it works. So then we create us a little walking path. Kind of goes there, and yeah, that's fine. It'll just divide that up. Let's maybe get rid of that and that. In fact, we'll get rid of that whole thing. That does not need to be there. That is possibly going to develop into something tiny. Those aren't very good developments of anything. And then we come in here and we grab this, and we're going to do a few cut throughs here. at all. Whatever. Ah. Oh my God. Okay. Acceptable. I guess there's just going to be a little gap there. It is fine. Except for we need to take you out to put you in. Okay. So that'll go. There'll be a gap here that we can fill in. I'm gonna try the brush here. And it fills in awkwardly, but it will do. So what kind of gap are we looking at here? Pretty bad, but I could make a windy path in there or something. I don't feel the need to do that, actually. A little bit more commercial. And we do have industrial. I would like the industrial to maybe get to a point where it is enough that we can create another new area, specifically the oil, so that I can get some plastic and glass and maybe go turn on some of those other industries that had to be turned off. Is the tinier brush, is that maybe... Or is a bigger brush better? Honestly, I'm just going to stick to the singles. Get way better coverage this way. I hope you folks have fire insurance. You think this is increasing your land value, but when this city puts trees up, land values plummet. I like how, just because, I mean, when I say I like, I mean that I really don't like, how the, how the hell did a house develop over here? Because the ground has already been spoken for, apparently, by being burned, when you put down new trees, it's all burned, even though they're new trees. Okay, now that'll do. So this area over here, I didn't do what I thought about doing, but I did get this part, and I've got some one-ways going through here, so maybe this will help traffic a little bit, where when they get in here, there'll just be this circular area. These are not one-ways, but the outer circle is, and so hopefully when this turns into a massive commercial center for this side of town, hopefully that will be, and then that's another thing too, we just, for a while, we had such high demand that you could not believe, for commercial, and then apparently all those needs got fulfilled, and hey, well, here we are. See, okay, I'm gonna have to make you not do that, and this is not the right way to do this. This one, that is a straight only. You want to turn, you get in the turn lane, and same for you. Why the? This is not turn lane. Now, okay, but what we can do here is make this a straight in turn. Even though it might be better to have that as a turn only, that way everyone gets in the left lane. us opening this for... Why are you all... What the f... Did messing with the turn lanes cause that? What the shit? Holy crap, and we're about to have a big problem here. Blood on the runway. Yeah, I'm really thinking maybe just make this turn only. That way it does open a gap for everyone here. That way we don't have any slowdown and stopping. Not that it seems like it's a problem. Eh, we'll leave it. Okay. What else to do? What else to do? I guess just keep growing this. Okay, is this emptied yet? No. Why does that keep turning off? Now it's empty. Be gone. And then we can... What's more commercial out here? Just in this little area. And you know what? Why not along here as well? I had thought about putting some offices down somewhere. Yeah, here. This will eat into my very precious industrial demand that I'm trying to cultivate, but maybe we can utilize some of this, create that buffer here, and I cannot see us ever reaching this much demand, so these areas are going to be kind of empty for a while, but it might help us a little bit. I still, for the life of me, cannot remember what I was planning to put here. And at this point, I don't remember what episode I even talked about it, so I can't go back and see, because, you know, that's how it is. Clearly, it was not important to me. Weird smattering. Did want this to end up just being a shopping center, and as such, there are a few more buildings we could fit in there. What do we have here? Oh, local zoo. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Yeah, the statue. This horrible statue that just is really too big for this area. It just, I mean, God, this looks really out of place. Let's get rid of this. Maybe I could use the smaller one. This is, well, it's slightly smaller. It is a little bit just as awkward, to be honest, but it's better. Let's give this one a little more personal touch. Okay. What's going on here? I guess we just lost demand and thus lost the building. It's okay. Yeah, but no, so the shopping center, somewhere in here is another mall. Ooh, friendly neighborhood park. Hey, we can maybe use something like that over here. That actually would have very good coverage. The unfortunate thing is that the noise pollution would be right across the street, but yeah, what was I going to put there? I took something out and I was going to put something back in there. I was thinking actually of maybe, isn't there like a grocery store or something in here? You know what? Let's put this in. Colossal order. Is that? No, of course it doesn't. It doesn't fit there at all. It doesn't fit anywhere down here. Would it fit in this weird park place that I, you know what? Almost. But this. If I just moved that road out a little bit more. What does that look like for the hill anyway? It's already messing with the hill. But I'm not going to build anything here, so we could afford to do that. Okay. We'll snap it to here. Really? So anything else that I would put down would otherwise destroy the road, but now this is like, no, 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 there's a road here. You can't put that down. I mentioned how little patience... Oh boy, water. Oh good, it's watered. Okay. I mentioned how little patience I have for this game anymore. Alright, so now we can bring this out. Gets to about there. You know, that almost gets us to a hemisphere there. You bastard. You bastard. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Can I move you over just one? Or at all? Yes, as a matter of fact. So now could I put you back where you were? Okay, I don't hate it. It'll work. And then we'll maybe do a little bit of smoothing if we can. If the game will cooperate. On. Okay, okay. Brush strength down just a bit. Oh my god. This is not the correct tool to be doing this with. Let's pick the hill tool. Okay, it's still not the correct tool. Okay, we'll just cover this with trees. Because that's about the only solution left. Let's go to trees. And grab you. And grab all my favorites. You know what? It seems like on lesser strength, you get more trees. You don't get a lot more spread. Try a different brush. There's got to be one of these brushes that lets you do more density. I guess not. When you use a brush like this, it seems to be calculating space between trees. That is unacceptable. We're going to go up to full strength, single, and we're going to go back to our crosses and spin arounds and just do all that. Fire hazard incoming. Actually, let's put in some small trees. Maybe that'll fit the bill. And then we'll grab some of these and spam them around. And we can maybe grab that in a semi-random fashion. Good enough. We have very little demand left for this, but we'll go ahead and put that in. Bigger brush, please. And let's actually just kill that. Okay. So this had absolutely nothing to do with anything regarding residential. We'll put in some residential on the back here. watch those pop up now. What's going on here? Oh, just a big empty area is what's going on here. Let's put a rock in it. That's a pretty good spot for a rock. We could do a bigger rock. I don't tend to use the big rocks because they're so big. These all look the same. Yeah, it's too big. Those are not a good fit. Okay, how about we put in a big rock and then we put in some little rocks. And then we'll put in, aha, here's a good space filler. I somewhat regret that these do not spin with the mod that I am using. Oh, now you're out of water. Sure, sure. Okay, well in that case, so that we're not creating redundant pipelines. Really? Our fiscally responsible mayor went to the trouble of spending money tearing up redundant pipeline. Just because he wanted to. To be fair, I did run in the campaign process of promise of reducing pipeline. That is quite the tangle of pipeline, isn't it? Yeah, we're not going to reduce that. I don't think there's going to be anything really developing out this way. This goes up a hill. So this would be a good spot for something. A big something. How many big somethings do I have left? That is not the correct thing. These. Well, I can put that zoo out here, actually. Where is that? This. Okay, that's a fairly big something. See, now we've got this space over here, too. I feel like people aren't really going to want to live next to something like that. But, well, you know. Don't we have that bird and bee sanctuary? I already put that down. That's over in the other place. What about a temple complex? That's in here somewhere. Where is that? Yeah, so we got the panda. Ooh, that is a big one. We got the panda sanctuary. And then a big temple. The panda sanctuary... You can put that in the zoo area. Maybe in one of these places? Shoot, where's... I mean, that kind of actually probably should have been in the park. That would have actually... Oh! If I'd even remembered that that was a part of this, I could easily have entered it into the layout of the park. I mean, maybe I still could. But no, that is temple complex. Yeah, no. So this one, Panda Sanctuary. God, that is a big building. I could put it next door. Yeah. Let's take it out for now, and then maybe I'll rework something here that will allow me to somehow get it into the park. I just feel like that would be a good thing to have. So anyway, the temple I feel would actually probably be good for this area. I feel like, you know, you've got the gardens, and then you've got sort of like the Japanese, well, not Japanese, I mean this is very much Chinese architecture in this one. Or maybe not. but it kind of fits for the area, is all I'm saying. It would not fit lengthwise up here, so to actually be a part of this. And, you know, while we're over here, let's go ahead and put in these trees here, too. Just to kind of do something else with the time we have in this episode. And this one I'm okay with it being a little bit more sparse, just because it doesn't really have to be just crammed with it. And this one will also give a little bit of a nicer touch with maybe some colored trees. It is, after all, it's supposed to be in an area of the gardens, and so, you know, we want it to actually look pleasant. Give something for people to notice while they're walking around. And just a few big trees for good measure. There. Okay. Now it doesn't look so bare. How's the park doing anyway? Not making money, but we are getting visitors, and we are still up on the next level. In fact, we are very close. We might actually, if we just sit here for a minute, speed this up. I don't generally speed this up, but maybe we could speed this up. 80. 83, come on. 84. You know what also would be nice here? Maybe even more fun with some fireworks. Amusement park buildings are maintained super well, causing them to be even more... Oh. Boosts entertainment effect by 20%, but it costs more. No, I was thinking celebrate. I was thinking do some fireworks, and we just dinged. I missed it, but we just dinged. So, 2,000. We don't have enough entertainment to get to 5-star park. We're a little bit short. Anyway. Fireworks are organized daily. Well, let's do that. I wonder if it'll shoot off. Maybe if I had the day-night cycle on, it might shoot off. Well, shoot, I don't know what to do about that. That is not the correct thing. This. Entertainment value, 50. Entertainment value, 50. 20. Like, just the gate alone has an entertainment value of 50. Yeah, the park is too small. We would require... I mean, I could do... Well, no, I couldn't do. Not without a complete rework of how things are going here, but... maybe move these, put these over to here, or not put them over there, but duplicate them, and then I could actually move these maybe to some of the blank spots. That would allow us to get these, but these only have an entertainment value of, what did I say, 20? These corner pieces? Entertainment 40. Okay, that's still not enough to get us there. Maybe a piggy train, another piggy train? That's 100 right there. Teacups. Are we sure we got everything in here? Okay, yeah, teacups are over there, 120. Another swinging boat. Okay, well, I do have some space for a few more things, so I might actually be able to get us to that 2,000, and then we would have ourselves a merry old time. We will still... Oh, no, we have plenty, as a matter of fact. How did that change? Is it because of the policies? I mean, that's fine. We just need another... we need twice as many people as have already been here. That's fine. Oh, okay, anyway. How are you doing? You're operating, I guess. Okay, cool. It progresses, little by little. I really feel like that could be placed somewhere better, but where? I mean, I'd have to basically move that garden to get the length on it, and then I could shape the hill, and it's fine. Yeah, so we'll be closing in a little bit. in places where we can. I could, oh yeah, I added a fire station over here, just to get some coverage in this area. I could push some more residential. I just don't want it to have the clash with the commercial, but we kind of do have it that way over here, where you've got, oh, yep, because we got across the street there, so, yeah, alright. We will grab for that. Maybe this one too. That's a very awkward kind of hill. I feel like maybe I could get something better in there. Well, how's our park situation? Like just the normal parks. Okay, we do have something like that. So what about one of these big obnoxious ones that I never have room for, and it doesn't actually seem like it wants to fit anywhere? Come on. Oh, that's not a road. It's one of those. I use this one all the time. Let's not use that one again. But I would like to get this here. It was floating. Come on. You just got to move pixel by pixel. I almost had it. There. Bam. Okay, and that actually does not look terrible. We can go ahead and put that in. Just there. Excellent. All right. Well, this hillside will probably just treeify, causing more burning hazard. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll finish working on this because I do have the castle idea in mind. We'll keep that going. That's working. And yeah, I guess I could probably do a little fencing in here. You know, get this area worked out. Obviously, you don't want to treeify this much, too much. In fact, I should probably get rid of some of these things just for clearance along some of the runway, especially where the wingtips are going to smash into something. Not that it actually matters, but you know, you probably want a clear runway. I imagine it helps. It makes the pilots a little bit less nervous. Traffic is still acceptable, I guess. This could be a turn lane. But no one's turning there. Everyone is turning here, however. And they're coming up this, which is causing an even bigger problem. Alright. Alright. To there, please. And then, is there another situation on this road? Guess not. Almost had a collision there. All right, I think we've fixed that. Now that should go smoothly. Traffic simulation in this game leaves so much to be desired. I mean, it's just, you know, like, fine, I understand you can't make super realistic traffic unless you're doing something like Traffic Management Simulator or whatever that game is. I actually do have a literal traffic game. But, you know, like, if you're not going to have collisions, if it doesn't matter that cars are passing through each other, why even then have the slowdown? Then you're just junking up traffic when it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Like, pick realism or not. Just whatever. Anyway, time to end this one here. I will see you next time.